Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 video today, and so today is another day for another laundry day, and I'm excited to say that I did receive an early access code from EA to do this review, and honestly, I have to tell you now. Tell you a story. Oh my goodness. I spent the last 5 minutes reading the descriptions and the titles of the words. I don't know how the Sims teams comes up with these words and descriptions of these objects, but oh my goodness, genius words today. I honestly just love the descriptions of every single word because there's one fake company in this entire pack that literally cracked me up so much because it reminded me of a mod that I downloaded a long time ago but I don't use anymore. It's funny. It's funny. So if you do not read the descriptions of this pack or other packs at all, I highly suggest that you should do them because you'll have a good old-fashioned laugh session if you do. And so I'm gonna go through every single object in the game and then I will read the descriptions of my favorite ones just so we can have a little bit of a laugh session and just have a little doozy because, you know, reading the descriptions of the objects are always my favorite thing to do every single time I get a pack because, you know, it's what I live for. It's what that's my enjoyment of laughing, and I just love laughing and smiling and just being so giddy because, you know, packs like this with descriptions like that, yes, please give me more of it. And so what we're going to start off with is all the objects, and I'm going to go through the build stuff as well because we have a couple of those that I do want to go look through as well. So first off, we do have is a Whicker Whims living chair, and what we do also have as well is the Whicker Whims dining chair and the love seat. So what I like about these like seats right here are that they're very hand woven looking because I like the detail of the hand woven, you know, feel to it. I don't know why, but I feel like I know why because they're all talented. But every single pack the Sims team does, I can really see the amount of detail that they put into their pack. And every pack, like every time there's a pack new released, I can see how much they've grown since the Sims 4 first beginning until now. Like their art has changed so much for the better, and it's so good and so detailed. And I'm like, hello, give me more of it. Your detail is literally gold. I must have it all in real life. I'm not even kidding. And so next we have is the bottomin chair. And then what is the very first time that we've ever had in the Sims since, you know, backyard stuff is a 6-seater dining table. We have a 6-seater outdoor, you know, outdoor table for the outside, but we don't have one for the indoors. And this is the very first time that we have ever had a 6-seater dining chair for the indoors. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is literally the perfect table for my Sims houses because most of my Sims are much more of like a 6+ family, and I don't want to use like a long table or separate tables. I'd rather have like one big large table. But now that we have that, I am so happy that we have like a 6-seater table because I can put have my 6 Sims like sit right here and have my 2 toddler high chairs like on the back part of the wall. It just makes the game so much better and so much more accessible and the usability of the pack in general is really good for this entire table. So we do have a different type of swatches, and I'm seeing that all the swatches are generally the same, which I can technically see and I'm kind of okay with because I can get the rustic feel of each and every object. Like, even though they have the same swatches, I can see how they're very different from each other. It just depends on the object itself, if that makes any sense. I don't know. For me, it just makes sense and I like it. I love how the wood stuff on here looks really good. Very rustic, very, you know, I like the little darkened part and the little wooden light up. Very keen. So next what we have is the odd ends table, which is 110 simoleons in the category. It's more of a, I think it's an end table, which is good. So what I also like about this is like it has different sizes of drawers. Like this one's like, these are small on the end, medium, one large, and just, you know, the 2 mediums at the bottom as well. And I feel like they're not functional, but I feel like if they were, that would be so cool. Like your Sims like go down one drawer and go up another drawer. I don't know. I can see stuff like that in The Sims one day, but that's pretty cool. I like how the little end table is very different. I love the different swatches of it. Like you can see like how they're all different. The swatches are all the same, but in each and every one are all different. And the detail of this one here, I don't know. The wood, wood just looks so good in like brown or black or white or even white, and stuff like that looks so cool. I don't know. The little things make me so happy. So when life gives you lemons, you get clutter. you get lemonades. That's, you know, yeah. When life gives you lemons, you get lemonade. Anyone? Anyone? No? No? Okay, you know, I'll go cry in a hole now. Anyway, but what I like about this one right here is that, again, it comes in the same swatches, but what I like is that it comes with clutter already on it, and that makes me so happy that it already does, because I love clutter. If you are not new to my channel, I love clutter so much, and seeing stuff like this already with clutter already in it, I'm like, oh my gosh, Sims, you've already broken me. You already sold me on the clutter. I am ready to thrive in the builds today. And so after that, what we have next is Coffee Squared, like Coffee YT on YouTube. She's so cool. Check her out. But anyway, but like I said, I do like this because it's Coffee Squared, because it's a square coffee table. Play on words. I like that. I definitely do like that a lot. But personally, because this one is very much the same design from the same one from Parenthood, which I personally love Parenthood a lot because it's a Generations type feel game pack. And having them add like another square table, just like the one from Parenthood, into Laundry Day stuff makes the game so much better. Because I don't know, we've never really had like a large coffee table before, but now that we have like technically 3 now, it's kind of useful, you know? Because I don't know, I like to feel space in my house. It's like I don't like empty space, so making this large coffee table fill in that space makes it good for me. Personally, that I like large coffee tables. So next what we have is another muck down cabinet, which is a coat rack for your Sims to, you know, put your coats up. Well, not technically, your Sims cannot put their coats on top of it. It's just a decor item for your, you know, has coats on it, which looks nice. Yeah. And it also changes colors as well in a variety of same different swatches. So next what we have is, I'm going to place a wall over here real quick. I'm going to put a large one so I can have my extra windows and doors. So next what we have is this Whicker Whims shelving, which is even better because I love the basket woven decor things on the wall, and the different type of shelving, like the 4 different shelving units right here are very, very good to have when you want to add separate different type of like objects or like detergent, what's it called, towels, deodorant, I don't know what you want to place onto here, but you can add stuff onto it if you wanted to, but you can only place them onto these shelves right here, and I'm not sure if you can place them onto in the baskets itself. And so after those shelving, we do have is the Dutch hutch, which is another type of storage unit where you can place other objects on top of it if you wanted to. So as the detergent is an example, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 different slots on top of this object. So I'm guessing they only have like 5 slots for, you know, these type of shelving units if you wanted to, which is nice. And again, for the detergent, you can place them on top of here if you wanted to. So 4 different slots right there. And so after that, we do have is a laundry maid essential shelving. Yes. So you have like a butler or a maid or even a nanny who lives at your house. I would generally believe that this would be the perfect laundry maid, butler, nanny essential shelving unit for them to use if they're going to live in your house. This will be the shelving for them, like your iron right there, your little cookie cap, your cookie jar, your linens, your soap, your detergent, your plants, your towels, your little 2 coat hangers for your only 2 uniforms that you wear every single day. There you go. You're good. You're free. You're lit. It's thriving. And so after that, what we have next is the laundry maid. The laundry maid deluxe shelving. So you have that high, fancy, classy, good old adoring laundry maid or butler or nanny. If you want to give them an upgrade, then give them this. If they want to, again, low class, high class. I love it. It's good. It's going great. Deluxe means, you know, I love that. And so next what we have is the DIY sink, which is very DIY-esque because I can really see how it's a very DIY sink itself because it has the wooden planks right here. And then we have our little bucket under here. But the cool thing about the bucket itself is that you can separate the bucket from the sink. So the Sims team added, basically this bucket right here is the same thing. So they basically kind of took them apart as 2 separate objects. And so next what we have is the by-estate galvanized sink. Okay, words. I don't know words anymore. So yeah, this right here, the sink right here, I can see the wooden planks and then the regular like little tub sink. But when I saw, I thought this right here was a stool for your Sims to sit on, but it's not. It's part of the sink, which is so cool. I like it in the little the basket under here, but I wish like the basket right here was separate, like the bucket. I don't know, I could just, you know, place, if this like this basket right here was separate, I could add like other clutter inside of it if I wanted to, but since it's not separate, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide, okay? And so, the essential key component of this entire pack is the washer and dryer. The green clean washing machine and the fry dryer. Hey, it's going great. So yeah, we have the green clean washing machine, which is nice, and also the stackable washer dryer unit. But the one thing I don't like about this like little unit right here is that you can't place your washer on top of your dryer, which is something that I wish we could do, because let's just say I wanted to, you know, have my washer on top of my dryer. It would have made more sense to me to have it that way, but I think when it comes to, like, to water and electricity, it will probably be safer to have it at the bottom, which makes sense. So okay, I can see that happening, but you know, again, that's just me personally. And if you want to have like if you have a stackable washer dryer unit, you can actually separate them if you wanted to, which is also great if you wanted to separate them to different type of, you know, you can do that if you wanted to. Yeah, you can have them separate or stackable. There you go. So I'm gonna place these out real quick, just right here for your own convenience to see. You you can make your own laundromat right here, like literally, a laundromat completed. That's just good. I like it already. I just like it. And so the one washer tub I have been waiting for is the old Timmy washer tub, because this right here is going to be the essential wash tub for the hermit in Granite Falls to wash his dirty clothes. He has no excuse to not wash his clothes anymore. I'm just saying, no excuse. Like Iron Seagull said in my comments, like in my review of my trailer reaction, he has no excuse to wash his clothes now. No excuse. So I will hold him accountable just for that. So yeah, it comes in a different type of swatches for that one, and the swatches for these as well. Oh my gosh, no, it comes in pink because I can make my retro washer, my own retro dining. The colors I'm living for. Oh my gosh, I should have gone through these. Oh my gosh, the colors I'm getting mid-century modern vibes, right? Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna slow my roll right now because I'm about to freak out like nobody's business right now. I'm literally so happy that it came in pink, blue, yellow, orange, and those other different swatches. But the key essentials for mid-century modern for me is pink, blue, and yellow, and I think it's like also brown a little bit, but I'm going more for the white, pink, blue, and yellow, and a little bit of orange as well for my mid-century modern. You know, I love, also, if you didn't know about me, I love mid-century modern so much because of the Brady Bunch, Mad Men, whew, yes. But anyway, moving right along, what we have next is the Whicker Whims hamper. Then we have the Laundry Maid clothing hamper, and then we have is the film fabric hamper. I almost said film fabric softener for a second right there, you know. Okay. But yeah, we have 3 different hampers, and we do actually have a hamper in the base game, but it's not functional. But we do have other, we have laundry baskets now that are actually very good and essential for your houses. And Singru Graham actually said in the live stream that you only really need 1 laundry basket per household because it holds up to 20 pieces of laundry in the hamper itself. So that's pretty good. But for me, I would probably at least add at least 2 or 3 laundry baskets in a person's room. Like I would have like 1 in my bedroom, 1 in the bathroom, and then like 1 in the laundry room as well, just to add some sense of realism into my houses. That's just for me personally. That's just how I think and how I build when I build on the whim. And so next what we have here is the Model T clothesline for the hermit, which is so good. So this right here, these two will really work together with the wash tub, and the clothesline will be very essential for the outdoors. But if you, let's just say you only own a washer, but you don't own a dryer, you can actually take the clothes from the washer and hang them out on the outside and for the clothespins, for the clothesline. And that's really, really cool. And the animation for this right here, for the clothesline, looks really, really cool, and it's very awesome because they start hanging like their clothes on a clothespin. So if you didn't see the trailer, you'll see an example from there to get the gist of what this whole thing is all about, and also live stream as well. And so next we have is the Whicker Whims pottery plants, and I love, again, the basket woven feel. I don't know why, but stuff like that, like if I took like this pine cone basket right here and place it in my living room, I don't know why, but I feel like it would like make the room so much more cozier, more homier, more personalized, in my opinion, because I don't know, I love cozy homes. I love seeing homes that are way more, has a sense of personality to it. Like people made their houses their own, with their own stuff that they made themselves, and just stuff like that makes a home a lot better to live in. Even in the Sims, if your Sims have like personalized stuff that they made themselves from, like, you know, from their job or the woodworking table, and they place it in their own homes, that makes the home so much more personalized and more unique for Sims to live in. And that I love seeing stuff like that personally. That's just me. So next, what we have next is the Berry Potter's potted plant. Man, B-triple-P. That's cool. And so when I essentially saw this first, I thought that we could plant our own stuff in this like type of potted plant, but it's only for like decor purposes, like for the indoors or outdoors, but it's more of an outdoors plant. But you can also place it on the indoors if you wanted to. And the next we have is the succulent. Oh, the succulent. Oh, for me, I don't know how to take care of plants very well. They tend to die, but seeing stuff like this is really, really cool. And I personally would have liked if this like succulents right here was separate from this like stool. And I thought, okay, if these two objects were separate, I could see like a toddler sitting on this as a little stool they could sit on eating their food or watching TV or whatever they have to do. Stuff like that. Or even kids or adults, mostly for kids or toddlers, I could see using like this as a stool. That's just me. I don't know. Anyway, so moving right along, what next we have is the Deborah. Deborah, don't leave me. Don't leave me, Deborah. Deborah laundry detergent. I'm so dramatic today. But yeah, so we have the Deborah laundry detergent, and this bear right here reminds me of the Snuggle laundry detergent from real life. Snuggles laundry detergent. I think that's only in America, but I might be mistaken. It might be like worldwide laundry detergent, but I'm not really sure. But that reminds me of the Snuggles detergent from, you know, Home Depot or Walmart, whatever. So next we have is the Laundry Maid Glaze Fantize bucket that we saw under here. So again, this will go for your Laundry Maid DIY sink, and it just goes great. It just goes great. And now we have is the Panery Trios by Whicker Whims. We have 3 laundry baskets, because 3 is a lucky number, because you can never have enough laundry baskets in your house. Like, you can have 1, you can have 2, you can have 3, but you cannot have 4 laundry baskets in your house. Because if you have 4, I'm like, why do you have 4? Why did you put one in the basement? Why did you put one in the outdoors? What was that for? I don't know. Only have 3. 3 is the essential number, and I feel like that's why they only gave us 3 laundry baskets, because 3 is a lucky number, and I'm rolling with that. I'm rolling with it. I'm thriving. So next what we have is the Steel Country Life, and this right here, I saw this and I'm like, oh my gosh, my Sims are going to have a happy field day painting this right here, because this is literally the perfect painting sculpture your Sims will ever paint in their entire Sims life, because this is like perfection. I have like no complaints about this right here. Like, I would have separated like this right here and the stool just so my Sims could sit on it, like mostly my toddlers could sit on it as like another comfort seat for them to sit on. But other than that, I would like really could see this like as like a very good sculpture to paint. I like that. Again, the swatches look really, really great as well. Again, with these succulents too, and these potted plants, and those 2 as there. Okay, so nextly, what we have next is the utility mat. Okay. Okay, and then next we have the other rugs as well. But the one thing that the rugs are, they are very, very large rugs. And the cool part about that is that with the scale down tool, you can scale them down if you wanted to and use them as doormats or like a little rug to place under your Sims shower / tub and use it as a little protective cover from the wetness. But that's pretty cool. And you don't need like laundry day stuff in order to have the scale down tool or the new like roofs types as well. So yeah, you can actually use your own base game and scale down anything you want in the game. So that's pretty cool as well. And what I also like about this, the Sim Gurus did a fantastic job doing this. We have the trio rug. The trio rug is very, very large and it's all together. But what I also like about this trio rug right here is that they're all separate, because we have this one right here is right there, and then we have this rug right there, and then last but not least we do have this, we have this rug right there, and they're all separate, and I love that. I've been dying and waiting for like a large trio rug in The Sims, but I also want them separate, and now that we have it in the game, I am so happy that we do, because it looks so good to have stuff like that. Like I want to have like my stuff separate to make each and every room different and more personalized and more cozy and just customizable to my Sims liking, their preference, whatever have you. Stuff like that just makes the game, again, a little bit more better. Just small little details like that, again, makes it good. And so next what we have is the Zydeco rub board, which is the same little washboard as the one from the little this right here. So yeah, that's there. And then next we have is a clean sweep broom and a dustpan. And again, when I saw this right here, I initially thought that our Sims could actually interact with this and use it as like sweeping the floor and getting dust off the floor or whatever they have to do. Like mostly for my neat Sims, I could see them using the broom and dustpan to clean up their place. But SimGuru Graham actually said that this is not actually interactive, and they wanted to keep it focused more on the laundry and just the way it works. So I can kind of understand, but I would have liked it to use the dustpan and the broom for another cleaning purpose, just to have it there. And so now we have is the redundant towel rack. Yes, it is redundant because it's small, medium, and large towels. Yes, they are. And so next we have is the Reef of Living Brangles. Okay, Reef of Living Brangles. And I saw this one and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting literally autumn vibes right now. Autumn vibes for sure, because I can only see reefs only for like Christmas or for autumn or technically fall. I can kind of see that there, but I honestly can see this in like a very country, cottage, rustic looking home, and I will use this so much. I like that reef. I'm going to use it all day, every day. So next what we have is the Cockery Kitchen Herb Rack for your herbs. You know, you got your chilies, you got your parsley or paisley, dandelions, and whatever that one thing is right there. It does come in a variety of different colors as well, so you're all good there. And then we have our ironing board. Our ironing board is something that I thought that we could use as an interactive thing to iron our Sims clothes. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. But again, we can't use it as an interactive object to iron our Sims clothes. I don't know. Just the small things that I would like to have that we don't have in the game. But that's just me. So again, with the trio rug, we have the trio emergency laundry kit. Gotta love it, gotta love it. So yeah, we do have is the laundry board, the redundant towel rack, and then we have the washer board rub thing, whatever, for your outdoorsy wash tub. And that's there. So it's a very much an essential thing to use if you're in an emergency, in a rush. Just saying, that's pretty cool. And the one and the only last, but second to last object that I honestly do love is the word of the description of it. The one that I called Take Out All the Fumes candle is the one, the only, the Whicker Whims candle bowl. Yes, the Whicker Whims candle bowl, which is fairly cool. It's a candle, and that's pretty neat. A candle for your Sims to use in their nice, comfortable, zen-free, well, they're zen, comfortable, amazing, cozy home. Yes. And then last but not least, we do have an eco-friendly light bulb by Macro Corporation, which is nice. And the cool part about this whole entire pack is that we got to choose what we wanted in the pack, and this is all community, like all by the community's feedback that we voted for the past couple of months. And I honestly adore what we have chosen so far, because I love all the rugs, I love all the, like, the, you know, wash and dry and the clothing rack, and everything we have chosen is what I've wanted already. I couldn't think of an object that I didn't want, that I don't know. But yeah, I essentially do like all the objects personally. So I'm going to move these all over, just so I can start placing my window. The new window that actually came with the new bay window. Oh my gosh, the bay window. Yes, literally, the bay window. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna read the descriptions later. The descriptions are coming later. But this bay window literally is so freaking amazing. Like, this entire window is my favorite. But what I saw, I think I saw a screenshot on someone on Twitter. But where's the detergent? Okay, what is it? Where's the detergent? I could have found my detergent. Where's it at? Where's my at? Deborah, here you go, Deborah. Oh, but no, I think you can actually place stuff on here, but I'm not really sure. But it looks so cool, and oh my gosh, this bay window is I love this window so much. I'm just like literally in shock right now. This is, yes, literally living for that bay, living for it. So next we have the two new doors that actually came with the game. Is very they're the same doors, but one has like a little curtain on it and one doesn't, which is something I honestly do like, because if I want to have like a door with a window on it, but I also want a door without it, we now have it, which is great. And so it does come with like a variety of different colors, the same swatches as the other ones, but with a door. And this one right here, I thought the curtain would change colors, but I guess not. But okay, that's totally fine. But I would have liked to have different colors swatches for the window, like definitely three different colors for that one as well. And I think what next we have left are the pre-made rooms for this pack. So what we have is the wickered and honeycombed. What? The wickered and honeycombed. That's hilarious. That is just too funny. So yeah, this is really cool. So it's a very good type of living room that your Sims could actually use. A very autumn-esque room, which is really nice. I love the little end table, the wickered love seat, the single seat, the coffee table squared. Just everything around it looks really nice. And then next what we have is, let me just put these over here for space purposes. But next what we have is the hang out to dry one, which is also another essential backyard. So if you want to ever have like a nice little trailer and put this in your backyard, there you go. You know, the Bro family has got to come through with this entire pack today. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, these are pretty cool, and I do like them a lot, mostly because the way they work, it just looks very backyard-esque. It's good. It's thriving. It's awesome. So yeah, this plant right here is very much more an outdoors plant than an indoors plant, which is key. And so next what we have is So Neat, So Clean room. And I believe this is a laundry room, which is also nice. And I do like this one. It's a very styled laundry room. Like, you got your DIY sink, you got your broom and dustpan, your stackable wash and dry, you got your Deborah laundry detergent, you got your laundry maid hamper, and then you got your Dutch hutch and your press to impress board. And then the last but not least is a piece together one room, which is literally the best pre-made room I've ever seen in my entire life, because I love how everything is so good looking, because I don't know why, because the yellow wallpaper really complements the just the shelving units and the wash and dryer and the sink and the basket woven shelving units, and just the all around looks really good. And the rug looks so good. Fruit of the Loon. Are you serious? Fruit of the Loon rug. That's funny. That's just too funny. But anyway, I think that's all we have to offer for the Laundry Day Stuff Pack, which is honestly really, really good. I do like how how everything came together, since we chose all this together as a one community together. We chose everything that we wanted. It got into the pack, and it's all good in the hood. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to read the descriptions that I have wanted to read for the longest time on camera, because this is by far the most funniest description pack I've ever seen in my entire life, because they're so descriptive and it's hilarious. And so, what we're going to read now is I'm going to filter these items to the Laundry Day Stuff Pack to show all objects, because why not? And so what we have is what we have here is the Whicker Whims living chair. So it says, feeling lonely? Don't have that special someone to snuggle up to? Don't worry. Grab a big bowl of ice cream, plop down on the Whicker Whims living chair, and watch Cinder for the 9th time. You'll be feeling better real soon. Wasn't that an advertisement for Whicker Whims? I love that. That's just too funny, because Whicker Whims sounds like Wicked Whims, a mod. Oh my god, that's just too funny. That's just too funny. And then it also says for the love seat, it says Whicker Whims is putting the love back into love seats. Cuddle up to your favorite companion on the seat built for two. What a snazzy. That's just too snazzy. That's too wicked for there. Just saying. It says dinner's on, so gather around the large dining table from the Crocker kitchen with seating for 6. Every generation in the household has ample room to pull up for a bite to eat. That's neat. And so I kind of just want to read the descriptions for the small little objects I want to read. Like this coffee square. It says, there's only one word that describes the thought process that goes into thinking outside the rectangle: courage. Introducing the latest invention that's sweeping through coffee houses across the land is the coffee table squared. That's too fun. Like, I like how, it's the coffee table squared. That's just the little things that make it so hilarious. Anyway, so next what we have is the Laundry Maid Essential Shelving. So it says Laundry Maid Essentials comes with everything the home needs as an effective laundry room conversion. Words, okay. Cleaning pads, check. Hand towels, check. Hangers, check. Storage baskets, check. Adorable plant, check. Buy one and you're done. Okay, sign me right up today. And so next we have is the Laundry Maid Deluxe Shelving. Step up to the Laundry Maid Deluxe Shelving when you're ready to take your laundry to the next level. 3 separate compartments provided ample room for your storage, and your double-wide clothing rack set lets you get a head start on hanging and folding. What an essential key component on all that stuff right there. So good by Zara Larson. Anyway, so next we have is the Green Clean Washing Machine. So it says guilt-free washing is just a click away with the Green Clean Washing Machine. An onboard microchip analyzes your laundry load and automatically adjusts the machine's settings to select the most effective wash cycle possible. Save time, and save money, save the planet. Go green, clean. Oh yes, please and thank you. And the cool part about that, it kind of reminds me of Save Money, Live Better, Walmart. It kind of does. I'm just saying. And so next we have is the fryer dryer. And this one, I repeat, will catch you on fire. Your children will die from this if they catch on fire from this entire dryer, if they do not clean out the lint trap. So the description says, this dryer is hot. A controlled fire fueled by natural gas quickly rises the temperature, while the drum rapidly spins to ensure your clothes never stay in one place longer enough to get stinged. In the unfortunate event that you get burnt, literally, your purchase legally implicates consent to our liability waiver. After all, regular maintenance is responsibility of the owner. So first of all, if you buy this is your own fault. If you buy it and you catch on fire, it's your own fault. You died. Just saying. Catch on fire? That's not their problem. It's your problem. I'm like, dang, Sears, why are you trying to catch me on fire? I don't know you like that. Okay. And I also want to read is the old-timey washer tub. It says, rub-a-dub-dub, foul clothes in this tub. What are you waiting for? On hand and knee, you'll scrub this tea until you complete this chore. Okay. Oh, Timmy's. I like that. And then it says, the Whicker Whims hamper, a trail of clothing leads to the bedroom is so cliche. Don't act like a slob. Place your clothing in this hamper from Whicker Whims. Okay, I don't mind if I do. Okay. And then I think I want to kind of read also is this one right here. So it says the Model T clothesline. Approximately 50 million Model T clotheslines were produced and were so prolific that they were dotted in the backyard for every home in the suburbia. Time marched on, and while most Sims rely on the modern convenience of a dryer, the old Model T remains as reliable as ever for your laundry drying needs. Okay. Hermit life for life. Yes. Deborah, laundry detergent. It says the magic word abracadabra words, and your laundry will be so soft as the bear's cub fur. That's Deborah detergent guaranteed. Yes, it will. So Deborah, don't leave me with that dirty laundry. Deborah, don't leave me. Deborah. And so I also want to read is oh wait, no, absolutes of plains and Twinbrook. Oh, they put the Sims 3 words in there. Oh, dang, I like that. But I also want to read is the next one I want to read is the Whicker Whims candle bowl. It says, in worried of that Whicker Whims mockery was limiting the company's product lineup to wicker furniture, management decided to blaze new trails in the candle industry. So I mean, like, you cannot have enough of that Whicker Whims furniture line. You must have a candle in your home to complete the set. It must be happening today. So if you guys are going to be getting this pack tomorrow, let me know in the comments below, because I definitely want to hear your stories on what you're going to build, what Sim stories you're going to tell. I personally would love to know. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know anything down in the comments below as always. But first and foremost, I just have to say, key component today. I feel like also, the love seat and the single living chair. Why in the world does this... Okay, first of all, why does the Whicker Whims living chair describe single people on Valentine's Day in one description object altogether? Just saying. I'm just saying. That's hilarious. That's like literally me. Single Pringle AF all day, every day on Valentine's Day, all year around 365. Just saying. But anyway, like I said, I think I reviewed everything that I wanted to do. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!